Yo! Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo, Chapter 9. Duraval Babidi Machika, Part 2. Story by Gege Akutami. Art by Yuji Iwasaki. Hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, let me know. Okay. Getting to more of this backstory. Boo-boo. Huh? Oh. Siblings. Go where you go, Katsu. Shake it off, Surugi. Okatsu. Guess what I heard about Surugi and Mujo? Oh, they like each other. My older sister told me. This info's legit. It's your turn to clean the cursed warehouse, Surugi. Oh crap, I forgot. But don't tell anybody. I'm not supposed to tell anybody. Come on, but as long as I tell them not to tell anybody, that means I can tell anyone. So, oh wait, so what do you, wait, Panda? So what do you like about Mizuho? Has a crush on a girl named Musi. Was I supposed to read all the way down and then do that? I think I was. Yeah, I think I read that wrong. The third eye is an essential organ for every being on Simuria, and it is the source of our Rololusha, Rololuka, Rololusa, Rololuka, Rololuka, called cursed energy on Earth. Oh, Rololuka is cursed energy. However, only Rumilians shed tears from their third eyes when a Callion dies. The only times, oh, the Sumerians shed tears from their third eyes when they are born and when they die. Okay. So they're all Sumerians, and they are Rumilians specifically. The shedding of tears takes such a toll on one's brain that it can be fatal. Fatal? Crying is fatal? I don't want to live there. I mean, I'm an actor. I be crying all the time. Well, fighting back tears more like it. But anyway, the daughter of the Diskunta chieftain was killed by a Kalin. And don't tell me. Kallians were eradicated from the Diskuting territory many years ago. They're saying this tragedy never would have happened had we Romilians not provoked the Kallians. The Diskunti chieftain is demanding 90% of our territory, including the canal in exchange for his daughter's life. Or else he's threatening to attack in retaliation. Damn. But it's a totally false accusation. How can they get away with that? Their envoy has already brought word challenging us to a duel. The Diskunte do not decide outcomes through war. They declare war after the outcome has already been decided. What? They declare war after the outcome has already been decided. In Sumeria. The most powerful people are generally the ones who wield authority. The same is true for us Rumilians, but the Diskunti tribe takes it one step further. Whoever's strongest is the one who's right. They settle disputes by having each side choose a champion to battle in a one-on-one duel. If they win, they're free to trample on their opponents until their goal has been achieved. And if they lose, they accept their opponent's demands and end the dispute. A duel, huh? A duel sounds great to me. Right, Dora? Question marks. Oh yeah, Maru and Cross don't know about it, huh? That makes sense. Sure they'd already been born, but how old were they back then? Before our village was destroyed, the Diskunte hosted a fighting tournament. Endura was the winner. He don't want to fight, really? I mean, I knew he was strong, but even the Diskunte war chief participated in the tournament. All the matches were rigged to favor their side, but Dura still won. Dura, you're the strongest Sumerian. You got this. Stop. There are lots of people who didn't participate in that tournament. Plus, at the time, I should have thought more deeply about why Dura had never told Maru and me anything about the tournament. Can't we refuse the duel? No, we can't. The Diskunte tribe is even more ruthless to those who turn their back on a warrior's duty. Refusing is out of the question. So refusing would be the same as losing. Even if they attack us, we can't fight back. But this time we had to fight, or else the entire Romillion tribe could be killed. I'll accept the challenge. I'll fight. Oh. The day of the duel, the outcome was clear the moment the Romillion warriors laid eyes on the Diskunti champion. Suddenly it felt like my heart was going numb. My limbs weren't mine anymore, and my brain was being scraped raw. It was the worst feeling ever, and I'll never forget it. Damn. You can't do it, Dora. Let's just run away. He'll kill you. No one will blame you if you run away, Dora. Oh, no one will blame you if you run away, Dora. Everyone's so grateful to you, and that will never change. So please, cross. All right, is this Dabura or Dabura? I like the sounding of Dabura more, but if it's Dabura, it's Dabura. I do like the sound of Dabura more. It's been a while. How's your little sister? They took her hostage. Dura, I don't know what to do. They told me I have to fight you to the death. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The outcome here isn't what's important. I do have one request for you, though. All right. Let me speak for a bit longer. There are more tribes here than the Vermilions and Diskunte. Hear me. I will admit that there's been a wall between Vermilions and the rest of you, due to our Callian religion. Oh, it's a religion. But what caused the exile of the Vermilion people 10 years ago was not some religious war over Callians. It was an invasion by Diskunte over the Mul Quarry. Mul is a special ore. Mul is a special ore that can convert Rololo, Rolokua, Rololo, Rololuka into forms of energy. It's true that the Diskunte tribe is making a huge profit from the Mul they're mining. They'll do the same with this whole incident involving the daughter. Shh, don't say something so reckless, you'll get killed. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it after all this time. But if a war starts over economic ambitions, but gets framed as a religious war instead, other tribes will be reluctant to interfere. They'll just assume there's something they're not aware of going on, which makes them hesitant to step in and offer aid. But religion at its core is supposed to be rooted in everyday life, not some grand cultural ideology. We weren't asking you to respect our religion itself, but our way of life, which grew from it. We Romillions are only humans, just like you. Oh, humans? Do they say ninjins? Mortals. Interesting. So please help us. Accept us as your neighbors. Ndubura. Begin. Shit. Is that cross or... Ooh. Don't be stupid. The hell are you thinking? You. Dubura, was it? Oh boy. You held back, didn't you? You didn't fight with your full power. You Call yourself a warrior? How dare you disrespect Dora? I'm sorry. I didn't want to harm his face. We learned later that Dora and Bora were best friends. Oh man. Back before Rumel's exile, they had pushed each other to become better warriors. Because Deborah hated attention, Dora was the only one who knew how strong he really was. You sure say that a lot, Dora. What, neighbor? Yeah. What does that word mean to you anyway? People who are next to you. Shut up, I wasn't asking you. Neighbors are friends who understand why the things that matter to you are so important. Accept us as your neighbors. I can't do it, Dora. Because the most important thing to us was you. What now? Starting tomorrow, the land will belong to the Discunte. At the very least, we'll have to try to evacuate the women and children. But there's nothing left on the remaining land. Can't grow anything without connected waterway, and illness will spread again. If we're dead, either way, why don't we fight back? Oh, if we're dead either way, why don't we fight back? I want to break off those Disconte bastard horns and shove them up their asses. That's just what a warrior would say. But the job of a warrior isn't to fight to the death. It's to protect women and children. Do you think other tribes will try to help us? Maybe they were swayed by Dura's speech. They're invading tomorrow. We shouldn't get our hopes up. We're consumed by the fear and anger of knowing someone wanted us dead. Why have you come here? Deborah. Dura told me that he left something to you. Oh, that is mule. Oh. Don't touch those rocks over there. He said read all the mule he found while digging the canal. Hmm. Why didn't he tell us? I mean, look at all of it. He didn't want the Disconte to know. Oh, I get it. The area around the canal is Callian territory, so Disconte never discovered it. I'm sure he intended on rebuilding Rommel using these. But they're bound to discover this soon. Was everything Dura did and everything we did all a big waste? You want to know why I'm doing this? Hmm? You want to know why I'm doing this? Hmm? No, I get why you're doing this now. I just want to know why you made this decision in the first place. Cities and villages were all once built on the ideas of someone long ago. One day when I'm dead and gone, this canal will remain. Then someone else will come along and build something to remove Rumel even more, to improve Rumel even more. That cycle can make us all become one. Don't you think that's kind of amazing? I guess you don't get it, huh? No, I think it's really amazing. No, I think it's really amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. It's not a waste at all, just like the canal. This is the path forward. Let us left to us millions by Dura. Oh, he touched it and it started glowing. What's this? Running across his Rolo Luca. It can't be. This is something with even greater purity than mule. Oh, greater purity than mule. Let's go search together, everyone, for a place where we can live safely. Somewhere like that doesn't even exist. Sure it does. There must be a planet out there like this where people like us live. I'm sure we'll find it if we leave Sumeria. Leave Sumeria? Sumeria. Sumeria. Yeah, Sumeria. Leave the planet. Leave the planet? I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I promise Dura that will protect the Romillions. Then let's go. Let's go far beyond the sky to find our neighbors. So he built a freaking spaceship with the stuff? Oh, that's kind of crazy. So if Buddy learned this from Dora, what's his problem? I guess he's bitter about it, you know? Because we really don't, the Earthlings really don't need to fight y'all. No, but this is the only reason why y'all found her, because y'all just went looking. Or are they chasing y'all? It could be a possibility as well. Very interesting. Rolo Luca. Rolo Luca. Instead of cursed energy. They call themselves humans. Wonder what the other translation was. No. Oh, well, why did you focus back there, camera? Yeah, I'm here. All right, well, that was Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo, Chapter 9. Good chapter. Nice chapter. Nice to get a backstory. My boy Dura had to go by his best friend, though. The way the cookie crumbles, the hand he was dealt. That sucks. This really sucks. I like Dura. And because I liked him that much, I was like, yeah, he's not gonna make it. Okay. Well, we will find out in the next chapter what all this means. Because I don't think we're going to be in the backstory anymore. I guess we're going to come back to present day. I wonder how long it took them to find Earth compared to when they leave. And what is this stuff that's purer than mule? Well, we'll find out. All right. I've been Los with the Most. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your thoughts down in the comments. I know I already said comment, but leave your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know how you feeling about Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo so far. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace.